Alright, what's going on, everybody? We are here in another video. I know it's been a while, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than usual. You can see I'm driving right now, but today I'm going to be talking about some struggles that I go through owning a Mustang in 2022. Alright, so not just me, everybody that owns a Mustang are going to go through these, but I'm going to talk about some of my personal experiences. Starting off with number one is gas mileage. Now, mine's a V6, so it's not quite as bad on gas as a GT would be, but it's still not necessarily efficient. The government says anything that doesn't get 22.5 miles a gallon is considered a gas guzzler. And the problem with this is there's a tax on it, because you see, here in the 70s there was a gas shortage and they would penalize anybody who didn't get at least 22.5 miles per gallon. So that's another problem, and I notice it's not as good because I'm about to go do a fill up, and I just filled up last week because I've only got 88 miles still empty. I just filled up last week, and I've not even been driving that much. I've drove about 3 times this week, which I have drove pretty far, but still, around here I'm getting about 18 miles a gallon, and I mean, this is on country roads, so I mean, it's kind of what I expect. I'm averaging about 21.8 miles per gallon, but that's still not great. So yeah, now there has been times on the highway where I've gotten up to about 28 before, and it's not that bad. But the car I drove before this was a 1.5 Fusion EcoBoost, and it got around here on country roads about 29 miles per gallon, and that's pretty daggone good. I texted my dad the other day. He had to go to Ohio, and he got 42 miles per gallon out of it driving up there. So yes, gas mileage and just the overall price of gas going up. It's hard to drive something like this in 2022. So not only is it's restricting on gas, you can't do like donuts and stuff as much because it makes it worse. You got to drive conservatively. So moving on to number 2 is insurance. Now again, mine's a V6, but insurance is still going to be higher because, well, it's a Mustang. So let's say it's like 50 on a normal car. It's going to be about 3 times more on mine, even though it is a V6. I'm 17, so it's obviously going to be more. But yeah, if it was a GT, it'd double again, and that's with like family. That's like with a family discount. If you were paying it on your own, it'd roughly be $800 to $900 a month, which I think is insane. I mean, that's just for insurance, so it'd be hard to afford. Now, going back to gas mileage, I forgot to mention something. Ford did discontinue the V6. They do still continue the GT50, but they started making a EcoBoost, which is a lot better on gas, but it's still not great. So they're not as bad on gas, and maybe it's something that could be a daily driver. Like my uncle, he has a Mustang just like mine, except it's a GT, same year and everything. Mine's a 2007, and he only drives it on Sundays. Like, I think he's only got like a total of like 46,000 miles on it, and he bought it in like 2007. So he'll drive it to church or something like that, or he'll go out to Sunday dinner in it. And finally, another thing is the price of just the overall price of everything right now. A Mustang's obviously going to use more oil because it's got a bigger engine. Even if it's a V6, I mean, mine's a V6, but it's still got a 4-liter engine in it. That's pretty big for a car, even if it is a V6. So oil changes are going to cost more in a Mustang. You're going to have to fill up about every week. It costs me $47 to fill up every week, because I drive to school. And tires costing me about $600 at cheapest. I got that at Walmart for about $600, and I've mostly had to drive conservatively. and they still lasted me. But now I have done a few burnouts and stuff, but even driving conservatively, I'm only averaging 21.8 miles per gallon, which isn't terrible, but it's not great either. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Smash that like button, subscribe, and comment if you want to see anything else like this. We'll see you guys later.